Where the devil can this Romeo be? Didn't he come home last night?
Not to his father's ass to serve it.
Why, that pale-faced, hard-hearted wench, that Rosaline, torments him to distraction.
Tybalt, Capulet's nephew, has sent a letter to Lord Monteith's house.
A challenge? I'll be bound.
Romeo will answer it.
Anyone who can write can answer a letter.
I mean, he'll take up the challenge, show he's not scared, having been dared.
Alas, poor Romeo. He's already dead, stabbed with a look from the dark eyes of that pale wench, pierced through our ear by a love song, the center of his heart split by one of Cupid's practice shots, and he's going to fight with Tybalt?
Why, what's so great about Tybalt?
He's a prince of cats, only more he's like the cat on children's stories. Oh, he's very suave. He fights the way you sing in close harmony. His timing, pace, and rhythm are perfect. He pauses 1, 2, then stabs you in the chest on the count of 3. He can go through any shirt button he chooses. He's a duelist, a top ranker, all according to fencing school rules. His forward thrust, his backhander, his aha.
His what?
A curse on all such fancy, prissy, pretentious phonies, these trendy talkers. By Jesus and Ace Blade, a brave man, a clever rascal. Why isn't it deplorable, Granddad, that we should have to put up with this foreign pest, these fashion plates, these, I beg your pardons, who stand so much for your new fashion that they can't sit comfortably on the old bench. Oh, their bones, their bones.
Here's Romeo, here's Romeo.
Without his roll, like a dried herring, oh flesh, how fishified you are. Now he'll treat us to some passionate poetry. The poet Petrarch's Laura will be no more than a story made compared with his fair lady. But mind you, Laura had a better poet rhyming for her. Ditto will seem doubted. Cleopatra, a mere gypsy. Helen, a hero. Worthless creatures and whores. This being not in running. In spite of her grey eyes. Ah, Signor Romeo. Bonjour. That's a French greeting for your French trousers. You cheated us last night.
Good day to you both. How did I cheat you?
Gave us the slip. Sir, the slip. Get it?
Forgive me, good Mercutio. I have some pressing business, and under special circumstances a man may skip politeness.
That's like saying that in your case, a man can use his legs to bend the rules.
You mean courtesy?
That's it exactly.
How courteously put.
Where's the courtesy concerned? I'm the peak of perfection.
Pink, meaning flower?
Right.
In that case, my shoe is very flowery.
Such wit. To follow your joke through, the beautiful shoe in which you are shod is so shoddy that when its sole is so worn, nothing at last will remain but the joke, solely singular.
Oh, what a flimsy single-soul jest, just slowly for its silliness.
Part stupid Benvolio, my wits are flagging.
Whip and spurs keep going, otherwise I've won.
Well, if our wits are running in a wild goose chase, I've lost. You've got more of the goose in one of your wits than I've got in my whole 5. Have I cooked your goose? Are we even?
You never even with me, only odd, like a silly goose.
I'll bite your ear for that one.
Good geese don't bite.
You've got a very saucy wit, like a bitter apple.
Isn't sharp applesauce what goes with a sweet goose?
A little bit of wit can be stretched a long way.
I only stretched out to prove you are known afar as wide as a very big goose indeed.
Well now, isn't this better than wrong to love? Now you're being sociable. Now you are the real Romeo. Now thou art what thou art, by art as well as by nature. This drooling love is like a simpleton who runs about with his tongue hanging out, looking for a hole to hide his toy in.
Stop there, stop there.
Oh, you want me to cut my tail short before I reach the best part?
Your tail would be undoubtedly bigger.
You misunderstand. I am shorn. Because I had finished my tail, I meant to argue no more.
Here's a splendid reading.
Sail ho.
Tutu. Peter. Coming. My fan, Peter.
It's to hide her face, Peter. Fans are prettier.
Good morning to you, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, dear madam.
Is it afternoon already?
It is indeed. The body and of the clock is sticking upright at him.
Be off with you. What sort of man?
Oh, dear lady, God has made for himself Tamar.
Upon my word, that's one that for himself Tamar, he said. Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I can find the young Romeo?
I can tell you, our young Romeo will be older when they found him, that he was when you looked for him. I'm the youngest of that name, for a lack of others.
Oh, so worse as well, but very short. Most wise, most wise.
If you are he, sir, I'd like to speak to you Yeah. She wants to give him an intimation to dinner.
She's a whore. A whore. A whore. Aha.
What have you found?
Not a hare, sir. Unless it's a hare and a hoary old meat pie. A hairy old whore and a hoary old hare are very good meat for lunch, but a sickly whore. I'm usually any more too harryless than jet. Romeo, shall we go to your father's? We'll dine there.
I'll follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady.
Tell me, sir, who was the smart aleck with the smutty talk?
A gentleman, nurse, that loves the sound of his own voice. It would take months to justify what he says in a minute.
If he says anything against me, I'll take care of him. I will. Or 20 such bragging smart alecks, where he's just lusty talk. And if I can't, I'll find those that can. That cheeky monkey, I'm not one of his fancy women. I'm no cutthroat. And you stand there letting every Tom, Dick, and Harry have his way.
I didn't see any man out this way with you. If I had, I'd have him. Soon got my weapon out. I can tell you I'm as quick as the next man at getting it out. If there's a chance of a quarrel, the law's on my side.
Now in God's name, I'm so vexed and my hearts are all of a quiver. Cheeky monkey, I'd like a word with you, sir. As I told you, my young lady asked me to find your whereabouts. What she told me to say, I'll keep to myself. First, let me tell you that if you lead her up the garden path, as the saying goes, that would be a rotten thing, as they say. Madam is so young, so if you double-cross her, that really would be a nasty trick to play on any young lady. Very shady too.
Nurse, send my greetings to your lady and mistress. I solemnly declare to you.
Bless your heart indeed. I'll tell her so. Lord, Lord, she'll be a happy woman.
What will you tell her, nurse? You're not listening.
I'll tell her, sir, that you solemnly declare that that's a gentleman's proposal.
Tell her to find some way to come in confession this afternoon. There at Friar Lawrence's cells, she can both make his confession to be married. That this is for your trouble.
No, honestly, sir, not a penny.
No, really, I insist.
This afternoon, sir, she'll be there.
Wait. Good news, nurse. Within an hour, my man will join your behind the abbey wall and bring you a rope ladder which will enable you to reach the pinnacle of joy in the dead of night. Farewell. Keep our secret and I'll reward you. Farewell. My regards to your mistress.
May God in heaven bless you. But listen, sir.
Yes, dear nurse.
Is your man trustworthy? Did you never hear it said two can keep a secret if one doesn't know it?
I guarantee my man's as true as steel.
Well, sir, my mistress is the sweetest lady, Lord. She was a little chatterbox. Oh, there's a noble man in this town, Paris by name, who loved to marry her, but she, dear soul, would as soon see a toad, a very toad, as see him. I anger her sometimes and tell her that Paris is the better looking man, but I swear to you, when I say so, she looks whiter than the whitest sheet in the whole world. Don't Rosemary and Romeo start with the same letter?
Yes, nurse. But what of that? Both begin with an R.
You're pulling my leg. R is what dogs say. R is for no. I know it starts with the same letter. She's got a lovely saying about you and Rosemary. It'd do you good to hear it.
My regards to you, lady.
Yes, 1,000 times. Peter, lead the way quickly.